Good morning students. This is our 7th and last lecture of chapter 1 Bricks, Beats and Bone. Today we discuss topic 10 and 11 of this chapter. For this discussion you have to open page number 19 of your book where you got these topics. Topic 10, Discovering the Civilization. We have examined facets of Harappan civilization in the context of how archaeologists say used evidence from material remain to piece together parts of fascinating history. However, there is another story as well about how archaeologists discovered the civilization. Topic 10.1, which is the subheading of topic 10, Cunningham's confusion. When Cunningham, the first Director General of Archaeological Survey of India, began archaeological excavation in the mid-19th century, then his main interest was in archaeology of the early historic and later periods. He used the accounts left by Chinese Buddhist pilgrims who had visited the subcontinent between the 4th and 7th centuries CE to locate early settlement. Found during his surveys. A site like Harappa, which was not part of initiary of Chinese pilgrims and was not known as an early historic city, did not fit very neatly within his framework of investigation. A Harappan seal was given to Cunningham by an Englishman. He noted the object but unsuccessfully tried to place it within the time frame with which he was familiar. This was because he thought that Indian history began with the first cities in the Ganga Valley. Given his specific focus, it is not surprising that he missed the significance of Harappa. Topic 10.2, A New Old Civilization. Archaeologists such as Dayaram Sahani were discovered seals at Harappa in the early decades of the 20th century in layers that were definitely much older than early historic labels. Another archaeologist, Rakhaldas Banerjee, found similar seals at Mohenjo-daro. Based on these finds, Marshall tended to excavate along regular horizontal units measured uniformly throughout the mound, ignoring the stratigraphy of the site. In 1924, John Marshall, Director General of Archaeological Survey of India, announced the discovery of a new civilization in the Indus Valley to the world. Topic 10.3, New Techniques and Questions. It was Ram Wheeler, after he took over as Director General of Archaeological Survey of India in 1924, who rectified this problem. Wheeler recognized that it was necessary to follow the stratigraphy of mound rather than dig mechanically along uniform horizontal lines. Topic 11, Problem of piecing together the past. As we have seen, it is not the Harappan script that helps in understanding the ancient civilization, rather it is material evidence that allows archaeologists to better reconstruct Harappan life. This material could be pottery, tools, ornament, household object, etc. Organic material such as cloth, leather, wood and reeds generally decompose, especially in tropical region. Topic 11.1, Classifying Objects. One simple principle of classification is in terms of material such as stone, clay, metal, bone, ivory, etc. The second and more complicated is in terms of function. Archaeologists have to decide whether, for instance, an artifact is a tool or an ornament or both or something meant for ritual use. Topic 11.2, which is discussing about the problem of interpretation. Early archaeologists thought that certain objects which seem unusual or unfamiliar may have had a religious significance. These included terracotta figures of women heavily jeweled, some with elaborate headdresses. These were regarded as mother goddesses. In other instances, structures have been assigned ritual significance. These include the Great Bath and fire altars found at Kalibangan and Lothal. This is because archaeologists often move from the known to unknown, that is from the past, from the present to the past. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Try to make a nice day. Goodbye.